All right, it is a truly unique concept, guaranteed to create a one-of-a-kind dining experience. It's called Love Reimagined, and it's an upcoming pop-up dinner bringing together the art of food and artistic expression. There's a lot to get into this morning. Joining me today is Elise Pask, along with James Beard nominee and owner of Rooster on the Till, Farrell Alvarez. Welcome back. Good morning.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So there's a lot to explain here and a lot to dive in, but I'm so excited because I truly think this is something that our area has not really experienced before.
Absolutely.
So kudos to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how do you best describe, from what I understand, is it 5 nights coming up in February?
Yes.
There's select dinner times that you pick your dinner time, and when you go in, it's not just sitting down for a meal.
Correct.
It is truly an experience. Talk about what people can expect.
Absolutely. So Love Reimagined is the next chapter of something called The Rooted Door, which we created. It's an event series that really highlights the best of the community, everything from culinary arts to performance arts, and really bringing together this collective of artists to showcase them for an event, a period of time. And
so this is out in an event space, so it's not at one particular restaurant.
Correct.
So you're going to walk into this event space, which is the Red Door, right?
Correct.
Or the Rooted Door.
The Rooted Door is the name of the actual company that's producing it. The name of the event is Love Reimagined. Okay. And then the space is called Red Door number 5.
There we go. See, that's
a lot of doors.
I know.
So yeah, we're doing a takeover, if you will, of Red Door number 5. It's an old historic firehouse that has been restored by its founder and owner, Dominique Martinez. He's done a fantastic job. It's now an event space, a really non-traditional venue space.
Yeah.
And we're transforming it completely to transport people to 5 different rooms and experiences. Each of these rooms will have their own interpretation of love, in fact, because it's a storytelling series.
And you said, listen, if you're not, it is near Valentine's Day, but it's not the traditional, romantic. I mean, this is really kind of an art scene. How on earth do you do this with food? Because there's all, from what I understand, it's storytelling, and then there's this element of surprise.
Indeed, yeah. When Elise contacted me and asked me to be involved, she totally captured my attention when she was speaking to the format in which she wants to produce. Much of it, which is really secretive, and we're not going to be divulging anything what we're going to be doing from a food and beverage perspective.
But it's you and another chef, correct?
Yeah, me and Noelle Cruz, a friend of mine, and also a business acquaintance that owns Ichikoro Ramen in Seminole Heights, as well as St. Pete.
So this is an example of a dish with an element of surprise. What is this here?
Indeed. So this is going to be some coconut sugar and ají amarillo cured scallops, honeydew compressed in honeydew juice.
This is what all this is
here.
Yeah,
these are kind of the components. Honeydew compressed in its own juices, green papaya, compressed cucumbers. This is the scallops that have been cured for about 4 hours in coconut sugar and ají amarillo paste. This is a Thai herb oil, some puffed jasmine rice. And to kind of play to the narrative of surprise, we are encapsulating it with a coconut milk foam that is made with VersaWhip. And then we would garnish it with nice flowers and create a good aesthetic. So the notion is, it looks pretty, but you have no idea what's underneath it.
Right, yeah.
Hence
but it tastes good, right?
That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Yes.
Well, you guys are actually going to, right after the commercial break, come back and we're going to get an example of a performance as well. But what do people need to do to kind of, again, because this is still somewhat, I think people are going to learn about this, what would you have them do? How do they find out more and get tickets?
You can follow us at The Rooted Door. That's our social handle. And then visit us at www.therooteddoor.com and find out all the information about it.
And there's a charity aspect too, which we didn't even get to.
Right. We're actually funding the Charlie Hunchel Art Stars Scholarship through the TBVCA, Tampa Bay Businesses for Culture and Arts. And we are furthering a higher education for an art student in multiple disciplines. So a lot of good stuff, but at the core of it, really just the sense of community, bringing people together and showcasing the top talent that this city has is what we're proud of.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Good luck on the event. I know it's going to be great. I know you're already going to be planning another big one. But again, you're going to be back because we're also going to talk about the performance element. It's not just the food either. But thank you so much. We, of course, will put details on our website, too.